Scale communities use black because they blend into the background shadows better than white. White jumps out, okay? And then she'll verify. Any of the ones I've done.
Oh, wait. Just for a general poll, there's 10 people here, 15 people. Out of the 15 of us, who thinks this would be an attractive improvement to the neighborhood?
I do.
Okay, we got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and that is...
Well, I would say yes, but not in black.
Not in black.
I think
Okay.
it's just an example, right?
All right, well, it's progress.
I mean, black is good, Orlando. That's all.
I'm a cocktail extra to that.
Oh, I heard a great joke. It's one of these. When is Tiger Woods done with his round of... No, I don't know.
You might have to gavel out here. You know, there's other colors too. It comes in copper tone, whatever. That could be something we discussed.
It has to be dark though.
At some point, a decision will have to be made. And if we argue that, okay, that we don't like this color, I'm almost there, but I don't like it in black. I want it in another color. It's very difficult to arrive at the,
You think the best thing
solution.
might be to table this for a while to
Well,
see how our finances are?
No, we absolutely got to make sure we have the finances. If we don't, I would like to know that at least a reserve fund got established and put us in that direction.
Let me add one more thing. This is $45,000 worth of mailboxes that we can get now for $25,000.
We don't have the money right now.
Well, we don't know yet. We have to find out.
Let me just finish. This is
We've been
$45,000.
scrounging for 3 years with all the foreclosures. I mean, now you're gonna blow everything all at once? Come on, wake up.
Ernie, come on. We know you got a stash of money.
We saved.
Yeah, I got it, but I'm not giving it to you because you got more.
All I want to spend is the $15,000 that
Why
we
spend
saved.
it right now?
You don't even know you got it
What
yet,
if something
George.
serious comes up? Why spend it so you
You
can
don't
get
even
it?
know you got it.
Right now, law, as soon as you get a dollar, you want to spend it.
Well, that's why I tried for the special assessment. But, okay.
And now's the time for those.
Yeah,
We need a
no, I know,
special
Jack.
assessment, definitely.
Well, okay, but then if we're not going to spend the $15,000 on something, then we got to reduce the budget by $15,000 for the same.
We'll get, yeah, we'll get.
Homeowners cost.
$8 a house rather than 10. Add it up.
Well, wait 6 months and then you find out if you do save that money.
That's right.
Get your feet on the ground first.
We'll-
What's
Your
the
first
matter with
meeting, you want to
people?
spend $15,000.
Get your feet on the ground and run the meeting. One step at a
I
time.
was hoping I'd get.
Hey, who's running this meeting? You people or these people?
Yeah, this is a board
All
meeting.
right.
How long are we going to spend on this?
Listen to them, that's
It's a
all.
Well,
board
this is the
meeting.
thing,
You're
if
not
we
running
communicate with each other a little bit and get some progressive things done, we'll be all
I know,
right.
that's why my mouth is shut.
All right.
I'm not.
Well, George,
Don't come over here.
You've got a month or probably 2 to come to these prices, otherwise it doesn't work.
well, the other thing we can do too is send a letter out to the community, get a feel of the community, if they're supportive of it, and we don't need a 2/3 vote, we need a majority of the community to support it, and we could do that. And so that's something we could decide if you want. But okay, hold on, Jack. Hold on, all right? Just hold on. We'll do that, we'll put that aside, but maybe you guys can work on a presentation for the next meeting, and we'll discuss it a little further, okay?
Great.
All right, thank you very much for doing what you did.
Thank you, George.
Now, next
I
thing,
think my mailbox is going home.
next thing, storm gutter and sidewalk cleaning. Now, there's been a problem for a long time too, because it isn't, you know, it's the common area, it's the right of way, that whole area from the sidewalk, from the inside portion of by your house to across the street to the other side is part of the common area. My attitude has changed a little bit about this because I always believe that the association should be responsible to clean that. It does say in the docs, the association is responsible for the maintenance of the common areas, including the sidewalk and gutters. But the truth of the matter is, if we do that, we're going to have a budget item for that. We'd have to raise dues to have a machine come in, have somebody come in and clean the sidewalks and gutters. It is more, it would be smarter to do it ourselves. And also on the premise that it's our sprinkler water that is turning it black to begin with because the sulfur in the water. So one of the things I wanted to propose was kind of like a group conscience cleanup week where we do it maybe twice a year. Certainly if you want to clean it more often, that'd be fine. But we don't have that exactly in our docs, and so I would like to push for some kind of a resolution where we can even put out a sign like a group conscience cleanup week. And everybody goes, in fact, this week I'm going to do my gutters, and I'll help the neighbors, a couple of neighbors. I might even get down to Doug if I feel ambitious enough, and clean out the gutter and the sidewalk wherever there's black mildew. If we got the whole neighborhood to do it around the same week, the whole place would look pretty sharp for a while until it gets dirty again. So especially after rainy season, then we could pick some other month. And then any time in between, everybody could feel free to do it. But it's one of the other things that's detracting from our neighborhood. And we need to have some kind of thing in writing where, hey, you know, you have to get on this, clean up your gutters. Go ahead, Gail.
Sort of a, what do you use to clean it? Is it?
Well, I have a power washer, but I mean any
Yeah, but
kind
I
of
mean,
Clorox and
You
water.
put bleach in the power washer, or you use?
Well, no, I power wash. I might take a scrub brush with a long handle and maybe put a little Clorox and water first, and then hit it with the power washer. But you could use probably dishwashing liquid and water, possibly a little muriatic acid and water from the swimming pool. I don't. Jack, you got any recommendations for cleaning the gutter? Anybody out there?
Power washer, that's about all.
Yeah.
Power washer and some bleach.
Yeah, if you have a power washer, and if you can help your neighbor, that's a big
But you
thing.
have to be careful what you put in there, because all that stuff goes into the storm drain, and then it goes into the lake.
That's a good point too. That's a good point
So
too.
you can't be using,
Or you can use what's that green stuff called?
oh, I know, simple drain?
Simple green.
Simple green. All right. Well, maybe we can get something down on paper that we can propose, send it out to the people, and recommend it so that, yes, the water from those drains goes into the lake. And I forgot all about that, but yeah, or just plain water from a power washer, you know. So, but I think it's something we should address and get that cleared up once and for all with everybody in the community. Does it sound good to all of you?
Somebody had a question.
Some black.
Yes.
We try both, we try half of it with a little bit of Clorox.
Can't hear you.
We try both, we try just a little bit, the same part, with a little bit of Clorox, and we try just plain water, and there's no difference. It goes up with the plain water.
All right, so plain water is the way to go. All right, so we good with that? Did you-
Yeah, I
did
mean,
you-
why don't we just pick a week, and you know what? There's a perfect spot where we put our sign right up. As people come in, reminding them that
Yeah.
first week of this is cleanup.
Yeah, some kind of sign like the one we used for the meeting, and then maybe we could put another one in the back near where the kids wait for the school bus, by where that park bench is, you know, the people back there. You don't need it?
No, I think in the beginning, you gotta come in and out, so
Yeah,
that's
all
the
right.
easiest place. I mean, a lot of people don't go down there except the people who live there. They still have to go in and out, so they'll see
Yeah.
it.
All
So
right.
do you wanna set a date?
Yeah, well, do you want to vote on sending a letter out to people, or,
Well, if we're gonna send a letter, we need a date, right, or, you know?
yeah?
There's one other issue, if I may.
Okay.
Well, maybe, you know what, we can put in newsletters.
Orlando has
There's a question. There's the issue about the usage of water. Of course, the area in front of that house directly will be using that property's water, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand what you mean. If you're power washing?
Right, if you're doing the gutters in front of a particular house, you'll be using the water from that house.
Yeah, if I go help my neighbor, I'm gonna use his water. You know, if my hose stretches that far and it's not a big deal, I'll do it, but I'm gonna use his water, I'm gonna use his electricity. I'm giving him a free power wash. So, you wanna do that first week in February, and then I think though, after that, we should do it for right after rainy season, which would be like November. And then, March, or right before the next rainy season. So we'll figure on,
Once you do that, if they last, they clean up pretty well.
yeah. Now, Gene Cuomo he put some kind of a sealer, like a grout sealer on in his gut.